Hey gamers, welcome to Game Review. Today, we're pitting two RPG giants against each other. Clair Obscur, Expedition 33 versus Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. These masterpieces are blowing up on Reddit and X with their epic stories, stunning visuals, and unique combat. Clair Obscur from Sandfall Interactive launched the 24th of April, 2025 on PS5, Xbox Series X, S, and PC. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth by Square Enix hit PS5 on the 29th of February 2024 and PC on the 23rd of January 2025. Why compare them? Both blend turn-based and real-time gameplay, delivering emotional narratives that RPG fans crave. We're breaking down their strengths and vibes to help you pick the perfect game. If you love these deep dives, please hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell. It really helps us keep bringing you content like this. Here we go. Overview of the games. Let's start with Clair Obscur, Expedition 33. Set in the dark fantasy world of Lumiere, a mysterious paintress awakens each year, painting a number that turns people of that age to dust. In 2025, it's 33, and you control Gustav, a skilled engineer, leading Expedition 33 to stop her. This turn-based RPG with real-time mechanics, inspired by JRPGs like Final Fantasy and Persona, runs on PS5, Xbox Series X, S, and PC. Its highlights? Unreal Engine 5 visuals, a gripping story, and a Belle Epoque-inspired art style blending painterly beauty with eerie horror. Next, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Continuing from Final Fantasy VII Remake, it follows Cloud Strife and allies chasing Sephiroth beyond Midgar, exploring themes of environmental ruin and fate. An action RPG with turn-based roots, it's available on PS5 and PC. Standout features include a vast open world, polished combat, and beloved characters like Tifa, Aerith, and Red 13. Clair Obscur is a bold new vision. Rebirth is a reimagined classic with modern flair. Gameplay showdown. Let's get into the meat of the comparison, starting with gameplay. Clair Obscur, Expedition 33 offers a turn-based combat system infused with real-time flair, creating a hybrid that feels both strategic and dynamic. You control your party's actions through a turn-based menu but can actively dodge, parry, or counter enemy attacks in real time, similar to Sekiro's posture system. The free aim mechanic lets you target enemy weak points for bonus damage, adding precision to your strategy. Battles are tactical, requiring you to synergize character abilities like Gustav's tech-based buffs with Mayel's elemental strikes and manage resources like MP carefully. The difficulty curve is steep, especially against bosses with unique gimmicks, but mastering a fight feels incredibly rewarding. Data from Steam shows 90% of players rate the combat satisfying, with reviewers praising its balance of accessibility and depth. Strengths: innovative hybrid system, intuitive controls, and high replayability through build variety. Weaknesses: some battles, particularly mid-game, can feel drawn out due to high enemy HP pools, and the learning curve might intimidate casual players. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth embraces a fast-paced action RPG style built around the active time battle ATB system. You control one character at a time, seamlessly switching between party members to build ATB for skills, spells, or item solve while dodging and blocking in real time. Synergy abilities and synergy skills, like Barret launching Tifa to strike airborne enemies, add cinematic flair and encourage creative combos and teamwork, keeping battles dynamic and engaging. Combat feels smooth and varied, especially with characters like the agile Yuffie or the balanced Red 13. However, the difficulty can spike unpredictably even in random encounter. As noted by IGN, the open world traversal feels clunky, with the absence of a jump button being a frequent annoyance. While Clair Obscur caters to fans of slower, more tactical gameplay, Rebirth is for those who thrive on speed, strategy, and high-octane action. Whether you prefer a methodical slow burn or a full-throttle experience, the choice is yours. Graphics and sound spectacle. Next up, graphics and sound. Both Clair Obscur, Expedition 33, and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth harness cutting-edge tech to deliver jaw-dropping visuals, but their approaches differ. Clair Obscur runs on Unreal Engine 5, leveraging Nanite for intricate geometry and Lumen for dynamic lighting. Its Belle Epoque-inspired art style blends painterly elegance with dark fantasy, rendering areas like Island of Visages with stunning details. Think shimmering cobblestones and eerie ruins. Colors lean toward a moody, artistic palette with muted pastels and deep shadows that amplify the game's haunting vibe, as praised by 91% of OpenCritic reviewers for visual coherence. This stylized realism, enhanced by UE5's advanced effects, makes environments feel immersive yet otherworldly. The orchestral soundtrack, infused with opera and synth, evokes Nier, Automata's mysticism, while voice acting from Charlie Cox, Gustav, and Andy Serkis, Renoir, delivers emotional depth, though ambient sounds like footsteps can feel soft. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, built on Unreal Engine 4, offers a vibrant, varied world from Costa del Sol's tropical shores to Junon's industrial grit. IGN calls its environments awe-inspiring, but distant textures like grass at 50 meters lack the polish of Clair Obscur's tighter zone. Its color palette pops with bold, saturated hues, fitting the JRPG tradition and diverse locales. Character animations, like Red 13's fluid movements, shine via motion capture, but realism takes a backseat to stylized flair. Nobuo Uematsu's remixed classics, like Aerith's theme, carry unmatched emotional weight, and voice acting from Cody Christian, Cloud, and Britt Baron Tifa is top-notch, though minor NPCs sound generic. Clair Obscur edges out for technical prowess and cohesive art. Rebirth wins for vibrant colors and musical legacy. Both deliver elite audiovisual experiences. Your pick depends on whether you vibe with artistic mood or bold variety. Story and characters deep dive. Now, let's talk about the story and characters. Clair Obscur delivers a powerful, emotionally charged narrative about mortality, sacrifice, and hope in a dying world. You follow Expedition 33's mission to stop the Paintress, with each member like Gustav's quiet strength or Mael's fiery drive battling personal demon. The plot is linear, but tightly paced at around 30 hours, with side quests enriching Lumiere Ray's lore. Reviewers on Metacritic 91/100ths praise its cohesive storytelling and emotional depth, though some felt the ending was a bit rushed. Strong voice acting and subtle animations make the characters feel human and relatable. Meanwhile, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth reimagines the middle arc of the classic game, mixing nostalgia with bold changes. Cloud's identity crisis, Tifa's loyalty, and Aerith's quiet strength form a compelling emotional core. However, the multiverse-style ending with alternate timeline shifts split the fanbase. IGN calls it convoluted, and nearly 20% of our Final Fantasy threads debate its meaning. The story runs 40-50 hours, with side quests that deepen character arcs like Yuffie's rebellious streak. Clair Obscur offers a tighter, more accessible story for newcomers. Rebirth, in contrast, delivers a sprawling, ambitious saga that's rich but polarizing. Want focus? Go Clair Obscur. Want scope and surprises? Rebirth is your ride. Community and online buzz. When it comes to community and online presence, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth clearly leads, backed by the immense popularity of the Final Fantasy franchise. With millions of fans worldwide, the subreddit Final Fantasy alone has over 500,000 members, and daily posts under number FF7 Rebirth on X regularly earn thousands of likes. Players actively share strategies for Queen's Blood, a card game with its own storyline and trade plot theory, keeping the fandom buzzing. While Rebirth doesn't offer multiplayer, Square Enix continues to support the game with updates, in-game events, and potential DLC building on the success of Intergrade. In contrast, Clair Obscur has a smaller but deeply engaged community, often found on JRPG with its 200,000 members. Discussions around lore and combat mechanics regularly earn hundreds of upvotes, and developer Sandfall Interactive maintains a strong presence on X, teasing post-launch content and staying connected with fans. Neither game includes online multiplayer, but both benefit from active developer support. Rebirth enjoys the momentum of a global franchise, while Clair Obscur is steadily building a loyal following with strong dev interaction and grassroots enthusiasm. Replay value and extra content. Now for replay value and extra content. Clair Obscur offers a 30-hour main story with optional quests like digging into Lumiere Ray's past, doubling that runtime. Replayability comes from mixing character builds, like pairing Seal's magic with Verso's tank role. While no DLC is confirmed, Sandfall has teased expansions on X. Steam data shows about 70% of players return to try new strategies. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, on the other hand, is massive. 40-50 hours for the main story and over 80 for completion. Mini games like Queen's Blood, Think Gwent, and Chocobo Racing, Mario Kart style, add tons of replay value. With combat trials, side quests, and Square Enix's DLC track record, content just keeps coming. On the PS Store, 85% of reviews mention its endless content. If you're after scope and variety, Rebirth delivers in spades. For a tighter, more focused experience, Clair Obscur hits the mark. Pros and cons. Here's the rundown. Clair Obscur, Expedition 33. Pros: gorgeous, cohesive visuals, tight, emotional story, innovative combat blending turn-based and real-time. Cons: shorter runtime, smaller community, and no multiplayer or confirmed DLC yet. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Pros: massive open world, iconic soundtrack, and a treasure trove of side content. Cons: confusing multiverse ending, repetitive open world tasks, and inconsistent difficulty. Both games are RPG royalty, each excelling in distinct ways. Target audience. So, who should play these games? Clair Obscur. Expedition 33 is tailor-made for gamers who crave heart-wrenching stories, methodical combat, and a fresh take on JRPG. If you love Persona 5's emotional depth or Lost Odyssey's melancholy, this is your jam. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is for those who want epic open-world adventure, fast-paced battle, and the thrill of revisiting a legendary franchise. Whether you're a Final Fantasy diehard or just love cinematic RPGs, Rebirth will sweep you away. Can't decide? Try Clair Obscur for a shorter, poignant journey, or dive into Rebirth for a marathon. Better yet, play both if you're an RPG junkie. Conclusion. To wrap it up, Clair Obscur. Expedition 33 is a dazzling newcomer, blending a haunting story, unique visuals, and tactical combat into a must-play RPG. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is a towering achievement, expanding a beloved classic with a vast world and unforgettable moments. Personally, I'm obsessed with both, but Rebirth edges out slightly for its sheer scope and replayability. What's your pick, Clair Obscur's intimate tale or Rebirth epic saga? Drop your thoughts in the comments, share your favorite moments, and let's get the discussion rolling. If you enjoyed this deep dive, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell for more gaming goodness. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.